Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence, and today we're going to take a look at the Jada Street Fighter BBTS. That is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. M.Bison Player 2. Now, this guy is just a repaint. There is nothing different about him. From what I understand, he is the Player 2. So if you were playing a Versus and Player 1 was Bison and Player 2 was Bison and you wanted to face them, but there's one main reason why I got this guy. I already have the first one. The problem is we have M.Bison here. That is Chester Bison, and he fits so perfect, and he looks so awesome. And it was like, do I just buy another one of these M.Bisons? And then this one came out, and I said, well, I might as well just buy this one. But we're going to quickly take a look at his articulation and his color and everything that he comes with. But then we're going to try Chester on both of them. And we're going to decide which one will stay M.Bison and which one will be M.Bison. And I will actually put up a poll to start at the exact same time that this video goes live. So anyway, let's get into this because I'm excited to see if M.Bison works with Player 2 or if we should leave Player 2 M.Bison. So anyway, here it is. If you're unfamiliar with the Street Fighter, down here you have what looks like the actual game. You have his color. It's like a blue teal. I actually think it looks pretty good, but it's just not as good as the regular one. And on the back, it is the exact same, other than they give you just him alone. You don't see anything else, but you do have a cross-sell of all the figures. So anyway, these figures are some of the best figures on the best figures out today. Honest to God. If you don't have a Jada Street Fighter figure and you're a toy collector, pick one up. You don't have to be a Street Fighter collector. You'll be like, man, these figures are awesome. But let's get into this. Let's see which one needs to be M.Bison. But before we do, if you like this type of content, you're like, hell yeah, let's find this out. Take a second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time we drop a Jada Street Fighter video. All right, so we got him out. We can take a look at what he comes with. Here we can see M.Bison. Here we can see Age of Apocalypse Colossus holding one of the Bison's head after he's clearly ripped it off of him. Again, these figures are absolutely awesome. But I absolutely love this. It is so much fun to see Chester Cheetah in a Bison outfit. So what we have with him is he comes with 2 extra pauldrons. Now this is if you want to take the cape off. I don't know why you want to take the cape off. It's one of the best capes out there that comes for a $25 figure. And it does just kind of snap right on both sides. We have these 2 open hands. All right, like strike hands. Now here is a hand from the other Bison. I can't really see a difference. So I don't think you have to worry about them getting mixed up. If you're missing one or you grab one, you don't really have to worry about the skin tone matching or anything like that. He comes with his effect where he's uppercutting. I don't know what it's called. I was never a Street Fighter fan. But these things look really good. They also work really good with... I probably should have grabbed him here. But the purple works awesome with X-Men 97 Bishop, where he's just kind of about ready to blast whoever. Again, these Street Fighter things are really, really good. So here is the alternate head. All right, now, again, we have the teal, right? I think it's teal, turquoise, I don't know. Just some white eyes. They give him some little pupils. He's got the angry face, the teeth gritting. He's got his insignia on his hat. Nice color. You see all that texture throughout it. And the paint is pretty good. I've seen some issues where there have been some problems with the Jada paint. I'm not going to lie. All right. He's got the big butt chin. He's angry. That is really a Bruce Campbell chin in many ways. Maybe Bruce Campbell should have played this guy. All right. So in case you haven't seen any of these, and I don't know how you could not have, here is the actual figure. He is a bigger figure, so he definitely doesn't use the same buck. His wired cape All right, this is on a $25 figure. You can get this cape to pretty much sit in almost any position that you want. You want to make it look like the wind is blowing, there you go. If you want to make it look like it's blowing this way, I absolutely love this cape. It is wired on the bottom and on the side all the way down, and it has a nice texture to it. This is what, if you're a G.I. Joe collector, Dr. Mindbender's cape should be. This is what there should be a wire running through Serpentor. And before Matthew Matson says anything, I know you ran a wire through it, but you know I won't do that unless I have a second figure. So anyway, we can quickly look at him. He has just the white eyes, and it looks like you can kind of see a pupil there. Same with the insignia. Paint looks really good, just yellow through it. And you got this turquoise hat, or I think that's turquoise, right? Good looking face. And no issues with the paint on this figure. And again, this is a BBTS exclusive. It's got the yellow collar that rolls down, so it is kind of like I'm assuming it is a karate gi. He's got the lightning bolt right there on his belt. And on the belt, a little bit of paint rub right there, I think. It looks like there's a little bit of paint. Mostly going to be covered by the cape. All right. Boots, just nice and smooth, not a big deal. You got your knee braces or knee pads, shin guards, and I really have no issue standing the other one. Fists. All right, so quickly, his articulation, if you don't know, he can look up and he can look down. You got a easy T-pose, bicep swivel, pinless double joints. Now he's a thicker figure, so you only get so much movement, but it is well over 90 degrees. If we get this up in the right position here, has a butterfly joint. He has butterfly joints. He doesn't have just one. And again, it works really well. They really should I think every figure should come with trigger hands. Just my personal opinion. All right. So there you have the diaphragm cut, so he can move around. He can look down there. He can look up. He can look side to side, or move side to side. Here's this Jean-Claude Van Damme. This stuff is all way, way pliable enough that it does not obstruct anything. There you got your thigh cut, super smooth joints in the knees, double pinless, but it does not feel loose. All right, and then you have your ankle rockers. He has no boot cut, so that's unfortunate. It does cause some issues when posing, but I don't really have a big issue with posing any of these figures. Now, if you want to take these pauldrons off, they just kind of snap up like this. All right. And then you can swap them out. Just remembering which one goes where. All right. So thank you for bearing with me. So there it snaps right on. And they move back and forth, right? So these move along with his shoulders. So you can really put that cape in different spots. You can put these pauldrons to move them. So you can really get these in some awesome, awesome fighting poses. And it's one of the things that I absolutely love about these figures. As for taking the head off, it comes off extremely easy. And then we can swap it with a different head. All right. Hands come off just as easy. And they just kind of plug right on in. All right. And they do move back and forth. Now you want to get this guy in some fighting poses. Of course, I didn't put the other pauldron on, but you should be fine. You understand what I'm doing. All right. Now, one of the issues that you do come across with some of these is this piece here, it does get in the way. All right. So sometimes you do struggle to get something in He must lean back. I know I get him in this pose because I've done it before. Well, the other figure. Wow. Well, you know what? Just go watch The Amazing. Because someone told everyone in my last video, just watch The Amazing. He knows exactly what to do. And I don't. I don't know how to pose my figures, unfortunately. So there he is with that. Again, I don't really need to have this thing on here. Now, these things will pop off. All right, so just be careful. You don't have to be careful. Just when you're moving it around, sometimes it's best to pose the figure. All right, pose the figure first. Before you have a cape on them, or pauldrons, or any type of secondary. All right. So there you go. No issues really posing these figures. I've talked about it before. These are guys that you can get up on 1 foot. All right. So they get on 1 foot, no problem. But that's not what you guys want to see. What you want to see is come to the conclusion of what head should C.Bison, well, what suit should C.Bison have on? So let's move this down to a more straight position. Maybe. All right. So now I'm going to leave a poll in the community tab, and you tell me which one you think looks best. So here we have C.Bison in the classic red outfit. Now what you do need to do is you need to use a little bit of sticky tack because, well, the ball joint for the head is much bigger. Just gonna pop this off. We're gonna throw his head here on him, and we gotta obviously pop off the hands. These things just swap out super easy. Like so. Ugh. Bear with me, but while you are waiting, please take a second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. So here is C.Bison. And that's right, I am saying C.Bison because this is Chester Bison. So here he is with his cool shades on. All right, I guess we can grab this head for our M.Bison. Now I have not had, I haven't had his regular head on him since, since I swapped that out over on Oz's Clubhouse. But so you want to do something like this, you can. There you can kind of see now the two different ones. But I'm going to post a couple pictures. You can decide. Let me know which one you think looks better. I actually think they both look pretty damn cool, to be 100% honest. So anyway, there you go. Forgot to show you the fist right here. They do just pop right on, and they stay on nice and tight. So no issues here. But again, these actually work really good for the X-Men. This is the type of stuff that should come with every single Marvel Legends. Just a little bit of world building in what we're doing. So there you go. That is the M.Bison Player 2 BBTS exclusive. Although right now he is C.Bison. Alright, so there you go. That is my review of M.Bison Player 2 and showing the custom of C.Bison. Again, I don't want to pop them. I got to take some pictures still, but here you go. If you want this, again, you can pretty much find M.Bison anywhere these days. this dude here, the Player 2, BBTS exclusive. That is Big Bad Toy Store. If you're unfamiliar with that, understand they are a legit company. You don't have to worry about them ripping you off of who they are. They're the biggest independent toy store in the world. The Entertainment Earth is the only one that's even close to them. So anyway, there you go. Check them out. Enjoy your toys. I'm just going to tell you right now, and I mean this 100% honest, if you don't have a Jada Street Fighter figure, and I don't care if it's this one, I don't care if it's Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, they are all amazing. I don't get paid for this, but I will plug these figures because they are that good, but they're just fun figures. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I need more sticky tack because his head is wobbling around. So anyway, please, before you take off, if you're on Facebook, we have a Facebook group page, Punks with Toys, because once you join, you're a punk with toys. Now, please take a second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, then hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a Jada Street Fighter or a Chester Cheetah. Maybe I'll have some Flintstones Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. They're doing stuff like that. Jada does some really awesome stuff, honestly. So, but don't go anywhere Don't go anywhere. Please stick around. If you want to see the original Bison review, I'll drop it right here. And down here will be all the other Jada stuff that I've done. Take care.